days to go, the Tuning Out Decision Desk gave me their predictions, and I asked, did you steal these from 538? And they sheepishly said yes.
In 88 out of 100 scenarios, Biden wins the presidency, and in one scenario, the military steps in and makes Americans learn new anthem lyrics about drinking an eagle's blood.
Larry, does the 88 scenarios where Biden wins account for voters made complacent by the prediction that there are 88 scenarios where Biden wins?
Well, that could happen. In fact, we've been a lot more careful this session, this election cycle, than we were in 2016, where I think actually the fact that everybody said Hillary Clinton was going to win induced overconfidence in the Democrats.
What 538 geeks won't tell you is that those 11 paths are greased with bacon fat and barbecue sauce. And that's the path Americans want, because we like bacon fat and we like barbecue sauce. And oh, Daddy, make my heart explode.
We do have sort of a bombshell. Larry, we know you have your crystal ball predictions.
That's right.
We just
Larry can speak
have
to this.
Larry can speak to this, and we sort of just discovered that you also have somewhat of an offensive fortune teller costume that's disrespectful to the Romani people as well.
That's right.
That's
Wow.
You go
true,
full
you
hog.
guys.
NBC News made a major shift in their battleground map, moving Texas from lean Republican to toss-up. Larry, is there a real risk that on election night, innocent Americans will be subjected to watching Beto O'Rourke be excited?
Look, I think Texas is close. I'll be surprised if it ends up going Democratic, because I've heard this every 4 years since the last time that a Democrat carried Texas for president. But, you know, if it turns into a blue wave and the water's splashing all over the map, I suppose Texas could get wet too.
Wow.
What?
Early voter turnout has been historic. The U.S. has already hit 58% of total 2016 voting with 75 million votes. According to the Tuning Out Decision Desk Junior Pollster Squad, we are on track for a gazillion percent turnout.
You should not be able to vote early, everyone. You vote on election day. You can't score a touchdown before the game starts. I tried in Pop Warner. I thought I was destined for the NFL. Turns out my dad just dropped me off at the game 2 days early.
That's one hole that'll never be filled. Seeing his chances of a win dwindling, President Trump tried to keep his options open at Tuesday's Omaha rally by freezing his supporters solid to be thought out for his 2024 campaign. The buses couldn't navigate the jammed airport roads for hours. Attendees, including many elderly Trump supporters, stood in the cold as police scrambled to help those most at risk get to warm. 30 people needed medical attention over the course of the rally. 7 were taken to local hospitals with a variety of medical conditions. It's nice that these Trump rallies have a 4D experience where, just like Trump, you get to be rushed to the hospital.
Now, Larry, according to your models, do voters support a candidate who attempts to kill them in multiple ways?
Incredibly, some of the Trump people do, judging by the interviews I've seen with those people who practically froze to death in Omaha.
We love Trump trying to kill us. That's no secret. I'd attend any Trump rally that promised to me a finale that was a half-hour napalm drop.
Yeah, let's move on down ballot, honey, and discuss who will be in control of the greatest deliberative body that can't pass a COVID relief bill.
Lindsey Graham is facing a serious challenger in Jamie Harrison. Here's Graham showing South Carolina that he's a strong, capable leader by desperately begging for any help he can get.
Senator Graham, thank you so much for being with us tonight. We really appreciate it.
Help me if you can. LindseyGraham.com.
All right.
Okay, Laura Ingraham, I see you, girl. Welcome to the resistance.
Larry, will Lindsey Graham win and Democrats all just get nostalgic for the time when he seemed in danger of facing consequences?
Well, it's South Carolina. And in the end, because Trump will end up carrying South Carolina maybe 7, 8, 9 points, that'll probably pull Lindsey Graham through. But this is the race of his life. And in Jamie Harrison, he's found somebody who will not pull any punches.
Now, this South Carolina race, I've got to say, has really frightening implications that if you go back on all of your principles and become a lapdog for the fascist president, you run the risk of having to work at re-election a little bit.